Peace of Christ to everyone. As you see in my screen, I have one of the most filthy terrorists in this earth. Someone he preached nothing except hate and terrorism, and he himself is a terrorist. He was the principal and in charge of kidnapping and taking hostages of American citizens, including women and children, and all of you know it. Today, this guy is going to be visiting New York. Imagine. The most ugly enemy who hate you to death is your guest. To make it short, there is two things in this visiting and they are ugly. Number one, this guy is coming to make a speech supposedly in New York in the United Nations. But an American citizens, who they are citizen of America supposedly, they are inviting him to an American university to be an honor guest. And here I have a question, and this is my first question to everyone who will watch this video. As long American citizens are allowed to invite a terrorist to be a guest, does that mean I can invite Osama bin Laden to my house? How come this college dean or whoever who made this event or plan for it, or the one who submit this invitation for this animal, how come those people they will not go to jail? If I call Osama bin Laden now and I say, hey, I invite you to come over my home, the FBI will arrest me or not? What do you think? Oh, for sure they will arrest you. So how come a dean of a university inviting a terrorist? His blood, the blood of American is over his hands. American soldiers, don't forget the 200 Marines who was killed in Beirut by Hezbollah. This is his party. Hezbollah is the same party of his government party. This guy, he is the one who kidnapped a lot of hostages. This guy, before each conference they started, thousands of young men, they scream in front of him, swearing death to America. He is a guest. And who is inviting him? An American citizen, a dean of one of the famous schools, universities in USA. So, shouldn't we take this guy to jail? I'm not talking about this animal. This guy, he should go to maybe to a death chair, not to jail. Actually, even the electricity will be a waste to use it for his butt. But the question is, how come an American citizen can invite a terrorist and it's okay? Isn't it a crime against the law to have communication and to invite terrorists to your house? I understand United Nations, it's not your house. I understand that this guy he is coming to make a speech. Fine. We can give him a visa, 8 hours to go from the airplane, do the speech, come back right away without even sleeping, and this is your right to do so. And even you can refuse to give him a visa. But who is allowed in him to go and visit American University? Honestly, who is giving him that? Like, I think we should do something. This guy who invited this animal to his university, he should go to jail. He should pay for this by law. And in the same time, I have another question for the American government. Who gave this man a visa? And why? Because Even though he is coming to the United Nations to make a speech, you can still refuse to give him a visa. Nobody can force you by any law to give a visa or not to give. So we have two questions, and I want my fellow American citizen to help me out in answering them. And you know, always I have a question. Actually, nobody is answering me. Who let the dogs out? Let the dogs